Come on, electricity. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. Come on. Come on, residential demand. You're gonna catch up to it. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You're almost there. You're almost there. Good morning, everyone. This is Jason914, and I'm excited to be back in Pasig City to record a new episode of City Skylines. So last time, we already started the town. We got going with this residential district as well as this industrial district. And we also got new achievements unlocked. So Worthy Village is the last achievement that we got. So this basically will allow us to get a 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer area. It will also allow us to get the all-important police and fire stations. And I think that this 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer will be crucial because we do have a problem with the space allotted for our industrial areas. And so we're going to spend this episode to probably sort out the industrial area, look for a good solution for it. Aside from that, we're going to expand the town a little bit further. I will have to purchase some new tracts of land in order to expand my city. I'm thinking about it though. What's the best area? The thing about my city layout is that it's really got a lot of good highway connections going for it, and that's why it's going to be much easier to expand. This area here looks like the most ideal area to expand because it's just so buildable, as you could see. But I think I could make this like the commercial district. It looks like Boracay in a way because you have two beaches lining up on the sides, which is interesting. I could probably put the port down here to make things cool. But in terms of industrial area expansion, where can we go? I actually want this tract of land here, but there's no way I could access that right now. I need to get something first before I go there. I could take this area perhaps because this one has the forestry area and we could develop that definitely. Yeah, I think I'll get this because this is the most logical in terms of expanding my industry. All I have to do is build a road going north and that should be able to service that area pretty well indeed. Could we? No, we can't yet. Okay. Once we unlock the next achievement, we'll get access to this area, which will then allow us to create a forestry industry, which is lovely. But let's focus first. We need commercial district going. Now, I think I'm gonna plan this out. I definitely want this to be like a beachfront area lined with a lot of shops. I think I should sketch first my beachfront area. I want a road that goes and traverses this area. You know, just lines the beach. I'll put a bit of space because I might do like a tree-lined walkway eventually, which will look really cool, considering that this will be a beach. And then I'm just gonna go and expand out my avenue like so. Water demand's pretty low. I need to adjust that. Let me just go to budget, adjust my water to 70%. Next thing we have to do would be to lay out my commercial area. I'm gonna give this a bit of space before this intersection. I'm gonna make it expand down this way. So I'm going to go into my streets and I'm going to go and expand like so. And I think I should put like a border by which I will put my commercial. Yeah, I think I'll just put a line here just to denote that, okay, not all of this will be commercial. There's gonna be a limit to the commercial, which is just the row in front of the beach, and then the rest at the back will be residential. Okay, it's not going to be perfect, but at least we got that down, and then we can put our new commercial areas down here. Okay, this will be commercial because we want a beachfront area. And now I'm gonna go and increase the power demand because we are starting to get beat again in power. So I'll bring it up to 80% and 70% at the night. And then I'm going to go and expand my residential just so that this thing can get electricity from there. Let me just speed things up so that they're gonna settle. Come on, electricity, you can get to that point. Come on. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Come on. Come on, electricity. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. Come on. Come on, residential demand. You're gonna catch up to it. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there. I'm just gonna raise my budget a little bit, like make it 90% and 100. Is that gonna do it? Yes! Okay, there we go. We've already caught up. So Pikachu has finally arrived at the area, which is great. And what complaints we have? Crime rate is high. We have to do something about that. We have to have law and order. I will solve crime in my country in 3 to 6 months. But I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna actually do it in just one click of the mouse. So I have enough money. I'm just gonna go ahead and put in a police station in this area here. There. So that should help solve the crime rate. When I get to 20,000 again, I'm going to go and put in a fire station.
2 seconds later.
Oh, we don't have a fire station. Fine. I'll have to speed things up then. I wanted to wait it out, but go ahead. Put a fire station. So we have a police and fire. That's gonna bring my budget down right again, but at least that should help solve things. They don't have water supply, which is sad if you're a fire station. There we go. So I think that sorted that out, but my residential as well as my industrial demand definitely needs to be sorted out. So I'm just gonna go and expand this area here from that point on. There. So this will be more residential plots. Okay, so my industry definitely needs expansion. Now that I have access to this area here, I need to go into it actually. I think the ideal thing would be just to build a bridge across and then start putting in industrial area. But we got the tiny town. It's a really good achievement to get because it gives us some money, which is great. And it will allow us access to some forestry areas, which is also wonderful. Okay, so we now have tiny town. I think that means that with the money, I could expand my bridge to go down here and then establish like a forestry area. So I'm gonna paint this like an industry area. I could put industry down here and then forestry down here. Sunset zone. That's an interesting name for it. I'm going to go and just build a bridge over this area. I want to make sure that the bridge actually looks decent. It's just hard to get the bridge sometimes not to look so derpy in City Skylines. I think the idea is I have to go here first. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, just gonna go there. Then there I will make my crossing, and then I have to make it go down. Make it go downhill. Go down. Okay. Yeah, that's better. At least that looks decent and presentable. Okay, so definitely I want my forestry area to be here, but I also want generic industry down here. So the first thing I will do will be to put a roundabout to service the entrance of this area. I'll put it around here. Gonna delete these stuff first because I want to plan it out properly. There. That's better. Wait, I just need to check. Okay, good thing I checked back on my city because I know these kinds of things are the types that will catch me out and leave me forgetting to put some utilities. So there you go, you're fixed. Okay, so from here, I'm going to go and put in an avenue that goes down. That will lead me to the generic industry, and then I'll put an avenue that goes from here. That will lead me to the forestry zone that we've just established. So I think the first thing I want to do would be actually to put down the forestry area. So forest will set me back by 20,000, which is not ideal. I think I'm gonna take a bank loan for this, just so that I have enough money to establish this. I think it's a worthy loan to take because it will really kickstart my economy. I'm gonna put the headquarters down here. This road to the side will be dedicated for just the HQ and everything. Just do this. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm gonna put the HQ along down that area. Take the loan if I could. I'll take the loan just to establish my forestry industry. I think this is better. Yeah. There we go. We have a forestry area now, which is lovely. I just need to sort out my road network in the area and my electrical connections. Water, let's connect. Go ahead and connect. And then I'm going to go and put my power connections to the other side. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, the thing I have to do next would be to establish my forestry area. I'll just make this main avenue run along this length, and then I'm gonna make some roads branch off it, and that's where I'm gonna put in my plantations. We can now put in my first tree plantation, and I will put you here. You're doing a good amount. That's 4,800 units per week. Sign me up. I think it would be better if we have 2 of them. And for the generic industry, I'll put you down this aisle over here. Just gonna make an avenue that goes to the south, and then from there I'm gonna go and make some roads. Okay, so there I'm going to go ahead and put in my generic industry. It's nice that I'm developing that tract of land for industry, which is away from my city, while also providing the town with some things that it actually needs. I could also expand this out for a bit more industry, but I think I need to sort out my residential demand first. Because we now have access to sidewalks, I now have to make sure that my town is in order. So I'm very sorry guys, but I have to demolish you in the name of progress. Para lang may sidewalk tayo that goes to the main street. This snapping is sometimes annoying. No, I don't want you to snap. I just want you to do that. Perfect. Then I'm gonna do this. Great. I'll just make a sidewalk and then another sidewalk. Demolish all the houses that you need to do that. But at least it's something that my town will really need. Okay, sidewalks. Okay, I'm gonna go this sidewalk. Okay, and another sidewalk. Okay, I think we're good. So now that we have that, I'm going to go and put in some more residential plots. I'm tempted to build here, but I want to reserve this space just in case that I need to expand this to a large roundabout. I can definitely foresee that in the future if this will be like the main entrance to my town from the highway. So I'm going to go and put in some more of these roads that go here, and I'm gonna make this one connect up to the seaside road. I don't have to make all of them connect to the seaside road, just every 2 blocks would be nice. Okay, then I'm gonna go and put in some houses just to cope with the demand. There's a nice pipe network going there, which is great. I'll just put this up. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough for the residential demand, so I'm gonna go and expand this out further. Okay, so definitely lots of room to expand there. I could just keep expanding at will. There's lots of space. I think I could put like a landmark down here, a tourist spot, because this is a nice cliffside area. It's right next to the bridge. Okay, water availability is low again, so I'm gonna need to adjust this. Power demand. Okay, I think I need to sort out my power, but unfortunately I don't have money at the moment, so I'm just gonna have to raise it to 100, and then when I do get money again, I will invest on another coal power plant. Now I know I want to do wind eventually, but unfortunately I have to make do with what I have. I have to make sure that I'm still growing in a sustainable way, and then when I do have a lot of finances again by which to invest, that's when I will go with wind. Just to make things nice. I mean, this is cosmetic at this point. Okay, I think I have the money for it. Just to decorate my town a little bit. Okay, a bit more space perhaps would do. So do that. Just give it a bit more space. Beachfront area, and then I'll put this thing that makes it have some access into the main roads. Then just to make it look nice, I'm gonna go ahead and put in some tropical looking trees if I can find some. Yeah, this one would be nice, just to have that tropical theme going. Okay, there we go. We have some trees lined up along this area. Yes, I know you have power problems, but look at that. That's a beautiful place to just walk by the beach. Yeah, you gotta put some design emphasis sometimes. Okay, power. Yes, I know you're struggling with the power because of the cold temperatures. And I don't have the money yet to actually invest, so I just have to jack this up a little bit. Is there a policy that I can enact at this point? Such that, yeah, this extra insulation would be very vital, I think. Yeah, this is beautiful. Look at that. You've got a bridge in your background, and you've got a beach, and then you've got palm trees. It's paradise. I wish there was more attractions that I could put by the beach just to make this look interesting. Maybe Sunset Harbor can add something. Fishing industry is actually something that I could do. Maybe I'll put the fishing area down here by the rocks, just right next to the beach area. This is basically like Bondi Beach in Australia. Okay, I'm going to go and just expand one more time here in my residential area. Just gonna put in some houses, and then finish the commercial zones in the middle. Good. What? No water pipes? Ah, yeah. Okay, I definitely need to invest now on something for the water demand. I think I'm gonna put one down here. That's definitely more than enough, so then I can have the excuse to then lower my budget for it, make it 80% and 70. I think that's gonna be enough. Okay, power demand is a bit on the low side again, so yeah, I'm gonna have to increase the budget. 52 megawatts. Okay, there you go. Maximum. Okay, there we go. I think we finally caught up with it. Yeah, we're almost in the achievement now. So the first thing I'm really gonna do is just put down another coal power plant just so we can cope with this. Almost there. We're almost at the achievement. You just have to be patient. It's 2200, I believe, and we're now at 2157. Oh yeah, one more thing. I have to reduce the budget a little bit. 70 and 80 should be good enough for a town of our size. That should help us increase our financial capacity more. And there we go. We have 2,200 people. We're now a booming town. That's exactly what I want to see. And the first thing that I will do before I end this episode would be to put in something to solve my power problems. I'll do with coal, and then after this coal power plant, I'll then go into wind. So we have 2 coal power plants now. I hope that's gonna increase my capacity dramatically so I could then lower this significantly to 80. Is that gonna be enough? Yes, that's more than enough, and we have room to expand. Okay, so I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. It's been a good episode to record. We've definitely expanded our town significantly, as you can see. We have a forestry area going, we have a industrial area going, and we also have this really cool beachfront area inspired by Manila Bay Walk. People are using it. I love that. It's a picturesque view, and definitely with a landmark here in the future, that will be something even more valuable. Okay, so with that, thank you so so much for watching this episode. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Click the bell icon so you know when I'm uploading such videos. And I hope to see you in my next City Skylines installment. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.